He's not the quarterback who comes to mind.
He's 33 of 39 last week, started 20 for 20 to forego the league, returned to school for his senior year. Falk on third down. He'll take off, dives his way across the first down. Picked it up just because of the skill of the backs they have. They catch it too. Williams breaks free of the tackle. Another one, and he's across the 40-yard line. Took it. 31-0 win for the Cougars in the opener last week. Again out of the flats. This is Gerard Wick, and he's hit some good ones. Another short one, and the defender made miss in his career. 69% completion percentage. Falk to throw it again, underneath to the 15-yard line. Jameer Calvin.
Love it down here.
11th play of the drive on 3rd and 2. Falk into traffic and intercepted.
Phil leads his guy a little bit. It's a touchdown, but watch him. He throws it a little bit behind him, and that's a nice pick by Horton.
Looking at Utah to sit out a year at a great senior season, but most of the interest had dried up by that point. Pressured here, and Falk heaves it. Barkley's Pac-12 record of 116. 3rd and 9. Falk will air it out, and this one is well overthrown. Has been throwing, warming up along with Cozart. First play of the second, Luke Falk takes a shot, and it is incomplete. A couple of receivers bunched to each side for Falk. Zips it over the middle, and this one is into traffic. Luke Falk back out for Washington State, which has not scored an offensive point so far. And this pass is complete for Falk. Snaps a little 0 for 5. He allowed 1 sack and 648 snaps. Good blocking here, and it leads to a dump off for Mason Hansen, the only 2. Falk on a 3rd down, out of the backfield, Mara by Geico on a Saturday night from Pullman. USC will be coming here in 3 weeks for a big Friday night game.
Out there.
Here's our first shovel pass of the game. Jamal Morrow ran into his own lineman at first for him. It's a staple of this offense. Falk underneath. More than 4,400 each of the last 2 years. He'll take a shot on this play. Single coverage again and nearly intercepted.
Check down, and they haven't been able to get any yards after catch.
Cougars have had a rough go of it on 3rd down tonight. I'll try for one here with Falk. Stepping into the throw. Takes another shot. Wide open down the field and reeled in. Bernard Bell. Falk from the 3. Incomplete. Off the possibility of dragons and mythology as well. Falk takes the check down here a little bit.
Get back to getting it where it used to be.
Throw it on 3rd and a yard. Falk moving outside on the run. He delivers a strike.
Nothing over their heads. No deep balls.
Falk to throw it on 1st down here. This one is incomplete. Over the middle, another short one complete. 23's got the good size. Quick one here. Sets up the screen to the outside. 2nd year coming up for the Rams. Falk incomplete.
And I think most people realize.
Well, a couple of down linemen there for Boise. They still nearly get to Falk, and a good open tackles for loss last week. 4 sacks against Troy. Falk 3rd down. Incomplete off the hands of...
Shoulder to chest. Eyes open, head up.
Ends up being the 2nd turnover of the game for Boise State. Falk out of his own end zone. Here comes the pressure. He evades it. Falk will step up and run shy of the 1st down. His own 25-yard line. First play, a throw for Falk. Out of the flats, a completion. Surveying the secondary, and Falk finds some space late. Offensive line did a nice job.
Air raid style.
Sent Sweet in motion. Falk completes a 3rd in a row. A rush of 4 for Boise State. They'll swing it out again. Williams out of the flats. Gets by the first 9-yard pass to Bell, and then Boise State held up on the goal line. 3rd and 1 here. It's C.J. Dimry for the first down. Breaks away from the tackle, and Dimry is across the 30. Only a rush of 3. A delayed blitz, and the 4th rusher gets to Falk. That's for sure. Again, Falk takes the check down. Williams He's got some good moves, this young man. There's a hurdle.
There's not going to be something in some place.
Set up the screen here. Williams is going. Crossed the line there, but Falk didn't snap it. 3rd and 18. Edge pressure. Falk is hit. Ball is out. There go the Broncos. Loose ball picked up by Boise State's Curtis Weaver. And Luke Falk is down to add injury to insult.
Both starting quarterbacks kind of knocked out of this game. Watch the bounce off the turf.